That looks a little better. Yeah, that looks good. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We are going to be doing some fun stuff today. First off, shout outs. We've got... I'm going to butcher these names. I'm sorry. It's just going to happen. And I apologize, but, you know, we're just going to have to live with it. Let's start with Swalesy B. Swalesy B, welcome to the channel. Welcome. This is... Alright, man. This is... You guys are giving me tongue twisters here. Decalcify your pineal, like the pineal gland? Or is that what I'm getting? Decalcify your pineal? Thank you for the follow. And also, fantastically weird name. I love it. Vanessa Creator! Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing great. And as well as you, Dastardly Dame. Thank you so much for the follow. It's so nice to see new people, new faces around here. Okay. So we're gonna just jump right into it. No, it's this one. Yes! Minecraft. We're crafting stuff to mine with and mining stuff to craft with. And today, we're going to be doing engineering and iron smelting. I think first things first, we're going to try to get a engineering room together, and we're going to basically start building our basic auto forges and stuff like that. Stuff that's going to propel us into having more stuff. I think floor 60... You know, we'll go one deeper. This is going to be the engineering floor. Floor 54. I want to build it decently deep so that everything's out of the way. One thing I've learned to do is kind of honeycomb my base that way. That way I'm utilizing as much of the space as I can. I should probably also focus... I have enough diamonds to make a full set of diamond armor. I think if I have the time, I'll also head into the nether and try to get enough netherite to create an armor set for that. Okay. So we're going to be creating a basic auto forge. Actually, we're going to be making a complex one. What am I saying? We're going to be making a big one here. This is going to be our main forging floor. We're going to do... The auto forge is going to be here. The resource elevator is going to be here. The service elevator is going to be here. We're also going to be building a sorting system later on. I'll show you guys how to build one of those. And yeah, I like the contraptions. I'm all about the things you can do with redstone and iron in this game. So many cool things you can create. It's like Legos on steroids. It's pretty great. And I always loved Legos as a kid. Even as an adult, I want to actually buy some. I need to buy more things like that. Little fun things. Alright. Yes. Lots of gravel. That's not too bad. So this is just the initial carving out of a decent enough workspace. And we're going to use a new design that I've been using for the forge that uses rails instead of hoppers in a lot of cases. I've found that the rail system, ever since... I'm not sure which update, but they made it so that minecarts don't disappear anymore, which if you played on Bedrock, you knew that was a problem for a while. Minecarts, when you would use them, over time would just disappear, and that was super annoying. But this is going to let us harvest a bunch of stuff, and basically, yeah, it's gonna be freaking awesome. Okay. I don't really want to remove all this, but I have to. That is a lot of gravel. Wow, okay, goddamn. But I need to put efficiency on my on my shovel here. This is a lot to go through. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's fine. That'll be what it is for now. Okay. So let me see. If I go back this way, I'm going closer to my base. So having my auto forge under my base, I think I can do that without it screwing anything up. Yeah, because there's nothing that you attach to an auto forge that villagers will tether to. I'm just trying to make sure that what I build isn't going to screw with the behavior of my villagers at all. When you build this way, when you honeycomb stuff and start stacking your excuse me, your utility areas on top of your village areas, you start running into tethering problems, especially if the villagers want to tether to a resource block or something that you've put down. So that's one of the main things you have to be mindful of when doing this. I also want to see if there's a way to auto-harvest pumpkins and melons, too. Pretty sure I can. Hi, cat. Meow. My cat's singing to me. Hello. What's up, cat? Alright, first things first. What is that noise? Oh, that's like a door opening, I think. I keep getting like freaked out by noises. I'm playing some horror games lately, so that's probably why every noise is just screwing with my brain. Is that an enemy? Is that something that's gonna kill me? What is that? Alright. So we've made a storage chest to put all this raw material away for a minute. Raw materials and building materials, cool. Awesome. That'll fill up eventually. How are we doing on iron production? We've already got about 2 stacks. There's plenty more where that came from. Yes, awesome. Let's see how much mending we can get out of this. Not bad. Not bad. We're gonna need railroad tracks. I've got diamond armor already. I need railroad tracks. How do I make railroad tracks? There we go. Damn, 6 to 1. Alright, I got 64. That should be good. A stack should be all I need for now. I'm gonna need... two minecarts with chests in them. At least 2 minecart hoppers. We might need more. Wait, didn't I make more than that? There we go. There we go. Okay. So this is a way to make... a forge that is more resource efficient than your typical hopper forge. And I accidentally discovered this because I needed a way to create a cheaper forge and not have to use as many materials. I was really low on a lot of things, and I couldn't really make what I wanted to make, but I still needed an auto forge really badly, so I had to really scrimp on iron, and I ended up using a bunch of rails, and it worked out really, really well. I know I had redstone somewhere. You gonna tell me I don't have enough redstone to build this? Because that would be super disappointing. I know I have redstone somewhere. Are you in? You're in here. Yes, minerals. Okay. I'm gonna need processed gold too. I need gold. Let's make 12 of those. Okay. Yeah, a lot of engineering going on right now. We got redstone. Let's make some redstone torches. 6 of those. Okay. Cool. Alright, we're gonna start putting the items we need in this chest. All the building materials. The rails. This thing. There we go. Perfect. Okay, things are going well so far. Do I have enough wood? Yeah, this is why these next probably 1 or 2 episodes are going to be a lot of base expansions. We're going to be building out our auto forge. We're going to be creating a bunch of iron that we harvested, which means we can also get going on our lava farm and make that like just gigantic so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. I am lower on wood than I thought. Okay. That's not gonna be terrible, it's just gonna be slightly annoying, because I'm gonna have to actually harvest some. But that's fine. So I made these big, big trees. This is actually a super tall one right here, so we're just gonna harvest this one. There we go. I love these spruce trees. Makes wood harvesting such an easy task, and I get so much of it. I'm easily gonna get a stack just from this tree. And this is a particularly tall one. And just a reminder, this is a hardcore playthrough. If I die, all of my progress gets erased and I have to start all over again. Adds a little bit of extra stress and fun to the game, and I'm all for that. I want to make this interesting. I could just play on creative mode and just build a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm not all that much of a decent builder. I'm much better at engineering weird stuff and just having fun with that sort of thing. My favorite thing is to build arenas to fight the Wither in. That's the main thing I put effort into. I'm all about building structures that actually have a purpose to them. This farm is going to get totally redone at some point. I think I already said I was going to make this area up here into the ranch eventually. That way my farms are still in the area where my villagers are. I may actually even build over this villager base. Like I said, I am not really one who pushes aesthetics. Not on most of my initial builds. When I reach the point where basically nothing can kill me and I have all the items I need, then I start worrying about other stuff like that. Oh, wow, and I got more than a stack of spruce logs. So that's awesome. That's a bunch of raw resources that I needed. I think we're just going to put a stack of that in here as part of the building process. Ooh, what else do I need to do? I need to put away stuff. I don't want to have a bunch of crap on me, so let's put you guys away. Copper can go up in here. Well, I may need that. I'll keep that on me. Coal, let's just take half of that. String, why not? I don't have enough storage in here yet, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. Still very much in the initial phases of everything in this game. Big thing we need to do next is look for netherites and then look for another fortress. Once we find that, then we'll be able to look for the end. And then we'll have shulkers and everything will be great. But until then, we've got to take it slow. Okay. Now I need to envision what I am building here. It's going to be an 8 stage, which means 8 furnaces. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I'll also build a feed line for the fuel up here so that it's attached to the lava farm. Yep, okay. I'm just planning. If I go quiet for a minute, don't mind me. I'm literally just trying to visualize a 3-dimensional object in my head. And it's kind of breaking my brain, so bear with me. So. Cool. 8 of these. Awesome. Next, we need a proper fuel delivery system. I also need to consider how I want to arrange these. I could just do... Yeah, you know what? I'll just do it in the normal style. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is how I typically arrange my furnaces. Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna make this entire stack into treasure chests. Or at least, yeah, there we go. Let's make 16 of these. Let's grab a bunch more iron so I can make hoppers. I love it. Yep. We are about to smelt things at ridiculously efficient speeds, which means we also need to make a ridiculously large lava creation system. But that's fine. We will be doing that. Lava is something that you kind of have to just let it grow. I think I actually need 16 because, yeah, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the resource, or that's the fuel line right there. That's how fuel gets into there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set this into the ground. There we go. Kaboom. This will help build the track a little bit easier. Alright, put those there. No, 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 no. Don't touch that. You go there. And now we put the hoppers on. Trying to make it as low into the ground as possible, because this is like building a giant organ. It's amazing. One of my favorite things to build in this game is the auto forge. Okay. So, fuel line, resource line. Make sure we got enough light. Last thing I want is for this thing to be absolutely destroyed, because I was being careless. Okay, doing good so far. What I'm building right now is the start of the underbelly, and that is basically one of the more important parts. This is where the resources are going to get filtered down into, so this is where storage is going to occur. Really cool stuff. So go down one more. Okay, just like that. Awesome. And this will probably be widened out eventually, but that's what you start with. In fact, I'll probably get rid of this right here. There we go. I think that's going to be better. Okay. Alright. Everything is looking good so far. Yeah. Let's see. So, how are we going to be turning this into a system that only uses... Or, I'm sorry, that uses a hybrid of rails and... what's it called? Rails and minecarts, you may ask, and hoppers, you'll see in just a second. I'm doing some measuring right now, don't mind me. Trying to make sure everything is just right. Cats, you're making an awful amount of noise. What are you doing? I got them a new cat tree, so they're really happy right now. They're going to town on it. What's up, Dingleberries? Alright. Everything's going really well so far. Of course. Okay, there we go. Go like that. Like that. And then... No. Why did you do that? Alright. 1, 2, 3... What the hell are you doing? That is, weird. Wasn't doing that before. There we go. No. Interesting. Okay, I had to be really specific about the placement, but it seems to be working now. Okay, so that's one level. Now I've considered making this a little different. But I think I'm gonna do my original design for now. So 4 of those. Actually. Yeah, it's not gonna matter, because what I do... So, what I purposely do in these kinds of systems when I have a design like this... Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze, I can feel that. Make up your mind if you want to sneeze or not, please. Oh, that's not funny. It's like torture. So one of the things about this design is it's built basically to overload the energy system that's attached to it. So the fuel line is purposely overfilled over time, essentially. And what that does, by purposely overfilling it, you never have a chance of getting an uneven amount of fuel. Okay. So this is a bit more of an advanced design than the one I used before. This one utilizes much more... Oop, where'd that go? There it is. This one utilizes a little bit more of an even design and better spacing. You can see the reason for the underside being so open is so you can get to it so that you can access the areas where you harvest experience from. How many more rails like this do I have? 4 more. Okay, I think we're gonna... Okay. I think we're gonna do that then. I'd like to have access to those. You know what? I can get to them from the underneath. Yeah, that's fine. I actually don't mind that. I want this to look better. I'm trying to make things that look a little better. My designs are a little bit rough. I will be the first to admit that. I rarely, if ever, build things for aesthetic purposes in this game. I'm actually terrible with aesthetics. I really gotta hand it to people that make this game all about building beautiful things. Like, you guys really blow my mind sometimes. Like, some of the details you guys can put in this game are just great. I'm not good at that. I'm good at making things like this. Wacky inventions that work for some weird reason. Ooh. Interesting. Does it work from the side? No. You know what? I think it'll work that way, though. So this design requires a lot more framing, like what I'm doing right now, the way I am using certain blocks. It's very unlike the other designs I've made in that regard. Okay, where do I have to have this? Does it have to be on that level? On the low... Why aren't you getting power? I have no idea what's going on up there right now. I'm hearing so many weird noises. Gotta figure out... Oop, did not want to do that. Crap. How could I do that? How could I do that? So having it right there doesn't work, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. Got it. Okay, now I know what I can do. Yep, that's what you gotta do in this game sometimes. Experiment, experiment, experiment. Okay. So this is a little different than the one I made before, but it's basically the same concept. I'm using a little bit more framework to make it work a little bit more efficiently, but it's essentially the exact same thing that I always build. That looks pretty cool, though, I have to say. Normally, I would have to have way more hoppers, connecting so many more things. It would have been so much harder to do. This system right here looks pretty dang good so far. Alright. Cool. Things are coming along. Okay, fuel line. How are we doing? Fuel line's empty. Cool beans. Yes. All right. Awesome. All right. There we go. So, next phase is we're going to have to build treasure chests. Basically, they're going to be for the resources. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Just gonna make sure this is lit up as fuck. Last thing I want to do is have to clean up. Okay. Resource funnel time. Ooh. I think I spotted a design flaw that's gonna bite me in the ass in a minute. That might be a thing. Maybe. Let me see. I'm gonna test first, so... Oh, I need more iron already. Wow, already. How we doing? Ooh! Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. We are smelting iron. We're building our big-ass auto forge. It's about halfway done already. Once this thing is done, we're going to focus on lava production, because we are going to need so much of that. So goddamn much of that. Oh, crap. Are you really going to make that difficult for me? Fine. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, whatever. This is what I want to experiment with. I want to see if I absolutely have to do a particular thing here. Got that, got that. Awesome. So you'll see what I mean in just a moment. Trying to get this system up and running can be a little crazy, but I promise you this is gonna be so goddamn worth it. You're gonna have your minds blown. And ever since they did stability upgrades to the Minecraft Bedrock servers, I no longer have to worry about these guys disappearing. Wait, what the hell? Except for when one just randomly disappears. What the hell was that? What? Am I losing my mind here? Did they synced up? I didn't know they could do that. They actually synced up. Alright. So one of the things I need to test right now, before anything else happens, can you pull through this? Son of a bitch, you can't. That might cause a problem. Huh. Alright, so we need to figure out how. How do we get... I might have to widen it out a little more. I would be okay with that. So let me... Okay, cool. Is it going to bother me to do more work on that? Nope, it is not. I'd rather it be perfect and have it done right the first... I'm talking like Mike Tyson over here. First time. Lisping. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Okay. Awesome. Alright. So this design... Let's make it look somewhat decent. I don't want it to be obnoxiously weird looking. That's what I do not want. Alright. Just tear a bunch of that down really quick. Ooh, we've got a lot of stuff going on. Ain't no one gonna break my stride. Ain't no one gonna tear me down. Alright, there we go. Boom. Don't do that. Alright. Just like that. I keep hearing the alpacas spitting. I love it. That's so funny. That's such a cool feature. Love all the little things they add to this game. Alright. So, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Oop. 1. No. 2. Is that really changing anything, though? Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to see... How is that gonna work? Why is this breaking my brain so much right now? I've made one of these before. So, one of the things... Alright, let's test this first. I think this will work? Possibly? Maybe? Question is... Are the minecarts gonna get stuck? So that's what I don't want to happen here. What the hell is going on here? Let me up! Oh, see what I'm doing wrong here. Duh, duh, duh. Stupid. I see. I'm fucking it up. I see what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, okay, okay. You guys, I'm an idiot. I apologize. Self-proclaimed idiot here. King of the morons. Lord of the unlearned. I totally forgot. I can't actually build this wraparound, because that's what fucks with it. If I build it wraparound, it does not work. I knew that already, and I still did it wrong. So I'll show you what I mean. Because obviously you have two rail lines, and if one interferes with the other, it screws the entire system up. So what you gotta do is you build two rail lines basically on the opposite side of each other. So let me see. One's the fuel line, this is the fuel line, one's the resource line. Ooh, so we build it right there. Now I remember how to build this thing. I was wondering why it wasn't looking right. I forgot the most important thing. What the fuck? Wait, what? No, no way. No way, no way does that work. There's no way. Yeah, I thought so. What about this way? That's so weird. But that raises some interesting applications, because I think if I made this wrap around, it could potentially go that way. I don't know why it's trying to do that, but okay. Here, you know what? No, I don't want you to do that. Ugh, are you serious right now? Alright. Please tell me you're not going to do that again. Oh my god, you're going to do that again. Since when does it do that? Ever? What is this? Why would you do that? Oh, come on. Are you... Bro. Bro. Look in my eyes. Stop that. What the hell? Mother flower. Mother of flower. Okay. After failing epically, let's see if I can actually get this shit together. I know what I'm doing here. Fuck everybody, I know what I'm doing. Oh boy. Don't fuck this up, man. You're making yourself look like an idiot. Alright, what we got going on here? More of those, more of that. Cool, cool. Okay, am I gonna be able to put this down? Thank you. Oh, fucking hell. You know what? Oh, awesome. I don't even need any extra energy for it. So it projects one downward. Okay. Did not know that. Cool. That should be good for both lines. Okay, see, that's what I needed to do. This is the fuel. Awesome. Ah. See, one more flaw that I didn't take into account. we're just gonna... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Why would you do that? There's no reason to do that. This stuff is, like, dyslexic. Oh, fucking stop it. What... I don't remember rails being that difficult to put on. Maybe I'm just that much of a dummy. Ah, my name's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Alright. I'm losing my mind here, everybody. Okay, now it's gonna work. I swear. Scout's honor. Okay. Cool story, bro. Boom. Now, please don't fuck the rail. Oh my god, it's gonna fuck up. I swear if you don't go the direction I need you to, I'm gonna friggin' lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my Minecraft up in here, up in here. Alright, there we go. We literally just let nature take its course here. Mm-hmm. There we go. You see that? They balance out eventually. It's a pretty easily self-regulating system. You don't really have to worry about it once it's started. But this is the Auto Forge. We've got the bulk of it created. That's awesome. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do a really quick expansion, and we're going to put in the resource line. I love that I already kind of have a staircase going as well at the back of it. That's great. That helps a lot. Get rid of some of this crap. Alright. Everything's going pretty damn good. The fuel lines, for the most part, seem unclogged. Got a couple little things, but that's not too bad, right? Not bad at all. Okay, we're gonna make sure these are empty. All right. No, I don't want to do that. I was considering doing another rail level, but I don't need to do that. It would fuck with too many things, and I would have to redesign too many things. And okay. Okay, so designing the resource dump area, very easy. This is where all the resources are going to go from the forging process. Actually, I'll be even better about it, too. The hell? My bad, I thought I was putting something else down. How the hell? Hello? What the fuck? How did... There we go. Alright, building this out. Widen it out a little bit more. Another thing we need to start making is a dripstone farm. I'm gonna need a bunch of that. All in due time, of course, but definitely gonna need to prioritize a dripstone farm after this. Okay. How are we doing? You know what I'm gonna do here? There's always room for improvement in your designs. Never think otherwise. You can always make it better. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Slabs allow you to open up your chests even with something solid on top of it. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna make a big resource storage area down here. Actually, I could probably make a bunch more. Alright, so one of the main things we need to do now... How are we doing on iron? Are we already almost through? Wow. Cool. A little bit less than what I'd like to see, but you know what? That's fine. I can live with it. Everything's pretty much going great. That's going to expand as well. Eventually, we'll add another layer and make it pretty much a gigantic resource storage. Because we're going to be able to burn through stacks of material with this. It's going to be incredible. Let's see. So I need to condense the top area down, which I can do pretty easily. So basically what that means is we're going to come up here. Damn, we're already up to the ceiling. Yeah. So, like that. Oh, nope. How many more ooh, wow. What is up with the predator noises? Why do I hear the predator? That's weird. Awesome. And that is the first completed auto forge. I can do one more little bit of tweaking, but other than that, I think we'll stop doing that for now. But yeah. This is an 8-stage auto forge, which means this will burn through stacks of material ridiculously quickly, utilizing hoppers, minecarts, rails. So it's a hybrid system. A lot of these systems just use hoppers and chests. I've found that to be extremely resource heavy. You have to use a lot of more iron and wood because you have to basically hook everything up with hoppers, and that can take 1 to 2 phases to get it down to where you need it. This allows you to pull through much faster because A, these minecarts with the hoppers in them pull resources much faster from the containers above them and put it down below. So this technically is also speeding up the process of getting the resources where they need to be. And this right here helps you regulate the fuel without really having to do much to actually regulate it. You don't have to do much actively, which is lovely. A lot of the times you end up having to do a lot of weird shit to get this stuff working, so it is really nice when you can get this working. Just gonna take those for a second. Actually, I need these two, I think. Okay, yeah. We'll just do it like that. Fuck it. Alright. There we go. Like that. And like that. And then... Don't even really need to do that, do I? Oh, nope. And then... And there you have it. This is the completed auto forge. The most important piece of machinery in your Minecraft base is this fucking thing. And we're not even at the point where it's going to even give us returns yet. We have to do a little bit more building out of our lava farm. But I'll show you right now that that is pretty goddamn simple. I also want to figure out where that is, so hold on a second. Oh, okay, we're going along that one. Negative 396 by 193. 396 by 192, 193. 396, 192, 193. 396, 192, 193. So where is 396? It actually is underneath there. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I am gonna set up an automatic way to get the lava over here, but that's fine for now. Okay, cool. Let me just throw this in here. How many can I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can make 6 of those right now. Let's just make as many as I can from this remaining amount of iron. 36. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So this can be torn out eventually. Jeez. I could speak English, that'd be great. This can be torn out. This also is going to be torn out. I think I'm going to basically try to build a lava farm over this way over time. Okay, 10 more. Which is enough to fuel a bit right now. Man, I love this. I'm finally at the point where I got enough both resources and tools to really start doing my base expansions. This is where Minecraft really starts getting fun. When you can actually reliably build things. Cool. Don't mind having open areas as long as they're not, like, stupidly open. Like, that's fine. That'll work for now. So last thing I want to do is have a creeper get through there and blow this up and destroy my entire lava farm. Or do so much damage that it just ends up getting lava everywhere. That would be the worst case scenario. Okay, so I've kind of got my lava farm going that way. I will build it out the other way eventually. Might have several lava farms on this server, to be honest. But for right now, we can pause that. You'll put building supplies in this chest down here. Actually, I can add those. Let's go ahead and start adding some materials to this. There we go. It's such an efficient system that 2 is almost overclocking it, so it's lovely. But this allows this system to have absolutely no drag up here. I might build an access to this through the villager base. Maybe. Like a basement access, if I have to. It'd be fun. Okay. So main thing I need to do now is get the lava. I need a crap ton of it. Let's put... Oh, these triggers that I'm putting down, the switches, these are to stop the flow of resources. So if I want to collect the experience, I can. And I can do it for whichever one I want. Ow. Keep tripping in my own stuff. You can go there. Cauldron can go there. Why do I have iron nuggets? Why do I have those? Okay. Doing good so far. What's the next thing I need to do? Oh, it might be a good idea to go and get netherite armor before I have to start finding a bunch of weird crap just to be able to make netherite. I think I might go do that. How are we doing on lava? We're gonna let that run out then. And I think I'm gonna start taking stuff downstairs. Right. Cool. Put this away for a second. Awesome. So I want to make a fuel surplus first. And it's kind of tricky to regulate that fuel system until you get enough fuel to overclock it. That takes a little while, though. We're getting there. A lot more fuel, though. Which is why I think I'm going to start building it going this way, this direction. In fact, screw this, screw you. Awesome, look at that. I'm already repaired. Awesome. Yep. Just tear it apart. We don't need it anymore. We'll keep that there, because obviously that's going to cause a huge mess if I try to move that. It's going to be ridiculously aggravating. Nice. Let's move some stuff downstairs. Let's build out this lava farm to full capacity. At least put down as many of these as I can. There we go. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, this thing eats up fuel like a monster. So we really need to build this out much larger. Hope you all are doing great tonight, by the way. I do enjoy playing Minecraft on this channel. It's one of my relaxing games. And I still play it on hardcore, but even that is much more relaxing than, like, going full bore to Dark Souls or something like that. Alright. I think what I'm going to do right now is focus on building... Focus on building a dripstone farm. Ooh, hi. Oh, you're a little far from home, aren't you? Asshole. That's what you get. Hmm. The question is, where the hell should I put a dripstone farm right now? Actually, let's just start it right here. That's a good idea. Oh, Jesus. Hi. That scared the crap out of me. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Piggy? Mr. Piggy! How the hell did you get in there? Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. What the hell am I gonna do about that? You know what? Screw it. Okay, I hope what I'm doing is helping. I think this is... Yes. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Maybe. Who knows? Shh! You didn't hear it from me. Awesome! Make this a very simple, kinda hidden dripstone farm. And this is gonna supply me with all the dripstone I need. Ow! Who the hell's hitting me? What? Where the hell did you come from? Really? The one goddamn skeleton in this entire area. And he found me. He found me! Guys, he fucking found me. Fucking guy. Alright. I think, yeah, these things can grow in water, too. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, I think that's everywhere. Alright, now we put some water on the top and it should be good. Those things are pissed. Ain't gonna get me. What the hell? Oh, are you stuck? Are you stuck? Asshole. That's what you get. Trying to stab me. Ain't no one gonna break my stride. Ain't no one gonna tear me down. Why is that in my head? It's been in my head pretty much all day. Life is about living from one silly song in your head to the next. Alright. There we go. Dripstone farm active. Take a quick siesta. Put some more fuel in the flames. Let's make a couple more of these too. And by a couple I mean as many as I can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just toss all that into the forge. Okay. We are doing fan-fucking-tastic. Lava farm is growing as we speak. Let's go ahead and do some more fuel. Oh, yes. Where are we at as far as production goes? Are all of them working? Why are you guys not receiving any fuel? May just be getting sucked up by these ones. Let me check. Something's not right here. I put in a decent amount of fuel. Where is it all going? I put in a bunch just now. Where the hell did it go? Alright, why... This one has fuel though, right? Yes, this one has fuel. Yeah, it did. Okay, so I just really need to crank up capacity. That's all it is. That's what I was talking about. The one drawback with this fuel-efficient system is that you have to invest more into fuel creation. Because this is much more resource efficient. You don't have to use as much iron, but you do have to invest in fuel creation. Because it burns through fuel insanely fast. Alright, that's not bad though. 5, 10... 15, we'll do 15 more. Cool. No, 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 no! Fuck off, you. Alright, I would like to stop burning. Thank you. Ugh. Asshole. Almost died standing in lava. How freaking annoying would that have been? God damn, guys. You didn't see anything. You didn't see a goddamn thing. I didn't just almost kill myself. What are you talking about? That's not what happened. That did not happen. No, 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 no. Your eyes are deceiving you. Ooh. Alright. Those two should be ready, so I might as well just put them down. Boom. Lava. Fuel battery is coming along. Dripstone is coming along. I hope it grows in water. I don't remember if it does or not. That would be super annoying if it doesn't. But we'll find out eventually. I want to say it will, though. I want to say it'll even create dripstone in the water underneath. But I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong. Okay, big four. Oh my god, I just love this thing. It's so cool looking. We wanted a cathedral-sized forging area. Yeah, definitely need more buckets of lava as well as lava itself. Otherwise, things are going pretty Millhouse right now. Okay, I think, yeah. Take a break from doing all this intense crap that we've been doing. We're gonna go see if we can find some netherites. Okay, I don't need you. You're useless. Alright. Alright, we did it. Auto forge is complete. What is definitely the most important part of this base, of this damn thing, which is going to supply me with all the resources I'm going to need. Doing good so far. I need to, yeah, that's the main thing I need to do next is overload the fuel system so that it spreads out enough. That's just going to be a matter of time, because as you can see, it builds out slowly. I should actually build that out a little bit more, too. 2, 3, 4. The faster I get that lava built out, the faster I'll be able to get returns once I get the dripstone for it. 1, 2... 3, 4... Awesome. Another line complete. I might need to make that a little higher. But if I do, that's fine. Where the hell am I going? Wasn't there a way back up into my base? There it is. Oh. It doesn't even work anymore because I changed that. Oh well. I got a different way to come in. Right here. Alright, let's go check out the nether. 'Cause I definitely need to do some mining there. Cool. Let's do it. Into the fray. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, fuck that. Nope. I saw that. This is how you repair your pickaxe, right here. Why didn't this go down all the way? Crap, I think it will, yeah. Where do I go to find the entrance to that, then? Oh boy. Is this it? I thought I had a mine. Fuck. Oh, that's right. I'm wearing gold. Hey, what's up, man? What the hell? Interesting. You don't really see these that often around here. Whoa, boy. Okay. What am I doing? I am being extremely dangerous. That's what I'm doing. Where's that treasure chest? There's no treasure chest. Bullshit. Oh, there's gotta be one around here somewhere. Is it like under the lava or something? Is that what's on fire right here? Oh shit, there it is. Pretty useless stuff except for the little, like the tiny ass amount of iron they just gave me. Okay. Weird. I know I had a deep mine around here somewhere. Crap. Now I'm getting lost. That's not good. There we go. Okay, where the fuck? It's been a little bit since I've been in this area. I've got that. What's on the other side of this? Nothing. Where the hell is my mine at? I wouldn't have made it that far away. Would I? No. Yeah, there's no way. I don't know where the hell my stuff is. What the fuck is this? Okay, what the fuck? Where is my deep mine at, if it's not here? Oh, hello. Wait, what? Oh, this has gotta be it. This is lit up. Yep, this is definitely it. Right, and wasn't there an area... I had made to observe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going here. It's been a while. Okay. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's just check out similar direction, but like different tunnel. Okay, so we are definitely looking for some ancient debris. There we go. I needed some lava anyways. I would really like to find some ancient debris, though. Like, that'd be nice. Come on. Can I have some, please? Oh, please, may I have the ancient debris, please? Just a crust, just a crumb of ancient debris, sir. Please, sir. No. Oh, well. I'll find it eventually. Gold. Definitely need this too. Wonder if it'd be important to start piglin trading. Hello! Yes! Give me all the nice things. All of them. Fuck yeah. Chip? Fuck yeah. Okay, keep going. I like this direction. I have good feelings about this direction. I'm not sure, but I've been told in the past that ancient debris can form around gravel. Because apparently gravel is like some kind of signifier of there being like buried debris in the area. The fuck was that noise? I really don't like the noises in the game. Can I say that? Like, this game has some really freaky noises. And welcome everybody who just joined. We're playing some hardcore Minecraft today. My chill-out game. We are doing some digging around for netherite, because, man, that new update that's coming out, 1.20, is going to make it hard to make netherite armor. So I would like to have a full set before that happens. At least one set. I do want to showcase building the armor with the new methods that are going to be implemented in 1.20. Apparently there's going to be like ways to make different types of armor, like how they appear on the character and whatnot. And I'm really interested in showcasing that. I definitely will do that. So we're definitely going to be showcasing that. We have grabbed a bunch of materials. We've got a full working auto forge back at our base now. We're just trying to get the proper amount of lava to be able to fuel it. We need a crap ton. Like, it takes a lot. But at the end of the day, we're going to be able to smelt and forge things so fast that it's going to be, like, it's going to be so worth it. Oh, please don't burn me. Please don't do that. Thank you. Lava moves so fast in this fucking place. I hate it. It's so bad. You can't outrun it to save your life. I've tried. We're harvesting a bunch of this, not only because it repairs our tool, but I need it. I need it for so many different engineering things. I need to make observers. I need to make repeaters in mass. Eventually, I'm going to be making an auto potion maker. That's one of my favorite things to make. Once I figured out how to make that, I was so happy. It's basically a giant clock that times out the reactions of the potions completely, and you can make 3 at a time, and it's so nice. Okay, we're gonna have to make some quartz blocks really quick, because I already know I'm gonna be like running out of fucking space for that shit. Whoop whoop. Let's see, what do we got? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yep. Just like that. I've got no problem making a bunch of blocked quartz because I know that there is a crap ton of it here. So that is not something I need to really worry about as far as resources go. And once you have enough of it, there's not many things you can use it for besides construction. So you really don't end up needing a lot of it. Unless you're gonna do like some gigantic, really complex mechanical construction that requires like dozens, maybe even hundreds of repeaters and comparators and stuff like that. But that's... not many people spend the time building stuff like that. Mainly because it's freaking hard. The more complex your machine in this game, the difficulty of building it goes up in dividends. It's ridiculous. Even simple things like an auto forge can be a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, but look at that. We're repairing our tool. Always harvest the quartz. I'll tell you that a million times. Always harvest the quartz. As you can see, my tool isn't even taking any damage. That thing is fucking solid. Don't have to do anything. Just harvest quartz. Not only does it look fucking cool as hell, and is used in pretty much every important engineering design, but man, it is nice to be able to repair your tool without having to have materials to do that. Because you either have to forge something, trade something, or mine something. And quartz is stupidly abundant. Oh, my inventory's full already. Shit. Okay. Do this. Man, like, what are these noises? I swear. Quote-unquote kids game. Yeah. Mojang. You're not fooling anybody. I would love to see some more RPG elements to this game, though. There's one thing I could ask of Minecraft in the future. Turn the world into something a little bit more organic. What I mean by that is, like, I want to see, like, a villager overhaul most of all. Because that'd be fucking cool. Like, if you could find just, like, castles and cities instead of just, like, the small villager villages. But, like, actual fortresses... and and civilizations that feel more like civilizations than what we have right now. Because right now, all we got is, like, some, like, ramshackle buildings and maybe a trader or two. I want to see, like, dramatic stuff. But, you know, that's just me. I don't know how much other people would like stuff like that, but I think it's a good idea. I think Minecraft has great RPG potential. Oh my god. Look at that! I'm already back to fully repaired. And I've been mining this whole time. That is why. That's why I do what I do with this thing. And you can go forever. Whoa, crap. Okay, how about you not kill me? Gravel, how about you don't do that? Asshole. Ooh, more of it. Give me more, give me more. Can I get more than one? No? Okay, fine. Oh my god, this is great. Everything is repaired. Wow. A lot of materials here. I like this. Alright. Nope. Don't get to get any more than just one. That's fine. I've got one item's worth, which is cool. Mm-hmm. Block of quartz. Gold ingot. Okay. Well, we're almost done with the episode for today. It's been great. We've done so much. We have finally made some real amazing progress. Once we find this suit of armor that we're looking for, or at least all the materials necessary to create that armor, then we're going to focus on finishing off the villagers. Oh, okay. That was weird. And what I mean by that is we're going to get some more enchantments. We're going to get a lot more villagers. We're going to build them out quite a bit. And yeah, we're just going to finish off everything to do with them. And once my village is complete, then we're basically ready to take on everything. But I'm going much more methodical. I'm being much more careful. I'm not rushing into stupid situations like I always do. Trying not to die. Because this is a no-death run playthrough. Oh yeah. I die, I go back, and I cry in a corner for like an hour, and then maybe I play another game. Hardcore, baby, hardcore. Alright. Nothing really interesting in the caves this deep, so I don't care. I'll just put that there for shits and giggles. Alright, cool. Oh yes, give me that. What am I in right now? Okay. I am in a basalt biome, and how I know that is all those little white particles in the air. That's a sure sign that you're in a basalt biome. Basalt is probably one of the biggest biomes in this game right now. It's freaking huge. It's ridiculous. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fuck with— Ow! Fuck you! Okay, you can stop burning now. Yeah, it brings a new fucking meaning to the word burning, man. Okay, get rid of all the bullshit. Nothing really interesting this way. Nothing interesting down there. Cool. Alright, we're gonna head back now. Try to find some more of this crap along the way. Hopefully we'll get some. Ooh, actually, no. I want to stay around here. Looks like I'm in another waste or red biome. And you know what? That's fine. That's a biome I actually want to be in. So you know what? Just pick a direction and go in it. And then, there we go. Putting these here to signify that this is the tunnel back. Awesome. I'm so smart! Ooh, and I was right. Nether waste biomes are where you are going to find the most ancient debris. That's... I don't know if that's an official thing, but that is what I have noticed. I go a lot of the times by what I've observed in Minecraft, and what I've observed is that in the nether waste biome, you seem to tend to find more of the netherite scraps. Okay. Alright, let's see if we missed any ancient debris going this way. Wow, I have so much gold. Holy crap. Okay, let me, let me fix that, so I'm not lugging that around like that. Number 25? Fuck yeah. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So, we're gonna start at the next episode. We're gonna get our armor's worth of netherite. We're gonna craft that, because we definitely need that. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't like you, gravel. Go away. Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore that. Screw that. Don't care. There we go. Alright, awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, not yet. Actually, yeah. I'm just about to get there. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get as much of this crap as possible. Because at this point, I've got basically everything else. Main thing I need is to get that netherite going. Okay. Crap. I don't want to be down here. No. Get me out of this hole. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Nothing much around here that I need. Okay, there we go. Not trying to die by lava again. I think that's how I died in pretty much every other playthrough. Well, fall damage too. Give myself some credit. I died to fall damage just as much. But I think that's going to do it for today. Oh, let me first grab you because that's beautiful. A 3-stack? Yes, please. Awesome. What does that bring me to? 8 2-pieces. So we've got half of our armor set. We'll just need 8 more pieces. So, I think that's going to do it for today. Yeah. I think that's going to do it for today. I am going to be playing this again very soon. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed so far. We've got big things coming. Might actually get to the end in this one. I'm feeling pretty good so far. All I got to do now is find a nether fortress and get my netherite armor, but I mean, I think that's doable. I think that's actually a goal we'll be able to accomplish this time. So, I thank you all so much for watching and joining. It's been a pleasure as always. Love doing this for you guys. And remember, you can always reach me on Twitter And I might start a Discord in the next week or so. I want to start, interacting with people more. So look out for that. If you follow me on Twitter, there will be an announcement on that there. But otherwise, I'll let you guys know here on the channel what I end up doing. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining and watching once again, and it's been a pleasure. Hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!